G'day and welcome to Queenstown, New Zealand, where I'm taking a ride on the rare and historic TSS EARNSLAW, a coal-fired passenger steamer built in 1912. It runs the 13 kilometres across Lake Wakatipu to the remote Walter Peak Station. Right, here we are at the wharf and we're about to get on board, so let's go. The pounding of the engines creates the atmosphere. Presently, we're underway. TSS EARNSLAW is a very, very rare coal-fired passenger steamship, the only one in the Southern Hemisphere. It was built in 1912 in Dunedin, New Zealand, and bought by the New Zealand Railways. Subsequently, it was bought by RealNZ, a local tour operator. As well as being a great tourist attraction, the EARNSLAW, which runs across New Zealand's 84-kilometre long Lake Wakatipu, provides a lifeline to the inhabitants of the remote Walter Peak Station, which is only about 40 minutes or 13 kilometres by boat, but almost 3 hours by road. It carries parcels and supplies across the lake, a much quicker and easier journey than the long road trip. However, running on coal, it's not exactly great for the environment. It wasn't too long at all before we were steaming into Walter Peak. Apart from the impressive landscape, there isn't much in terms of infrastructure at Walter Peak, but there are a couple of jetties as well as a guest house, a gift shop, and apparently some farmhouses. Walter Peak still is a huge sheep farm, although it also has Scottish Highland cows for some reason. The lake here is absolutely stunningly clear. We waited at Walter Peak for a short time, taking some scenic pictures and soaking in the views, but soon enough, it was time to depart. Queenstown still really gives off a frontier town vibe. And so does the EARNSLAW. If you stuck a black and white filter on it, my video today could almost have been filmed in 1912.